But here's what we know from the forensic evidence. Charlie crept into your parents' bedroom and just started shooting them. They shot your mother in the head twice. These are bullet wounds in your father's body. Have you seen these? This is where they shot him in the face. This is where they shot him in the head. Did he do anything that you would consider deserving this? Your father, Terry, heard your mother say to Charlie, "Where is Terry?" To which Charlie replied, quote, "Terry is dead. Quit fighting this and it will go quick." And then he heard Charlie tell Penny, "Die, bitch, die." And then he took a samurai sword, he slit her throat and started cutting her head off. Did you know that's what happened? Your father said that he heard your mother gurgling for air every time she took a breath. Is that what you wanted to happen to them? You knew they were going in there to kill them, right? What did you think was going to happen?
That they weren't really going to do it.
You thought they would chicken out or something at the end? Your father said that he heard your brother Matthew say, "Charlie, don't do this. Why are you doing this?" And then there was a gunshot, and Matt said nothing else. Because as it turns out, he was shot in the face. Did you want your little brothers to be killed? Tyler was 8. You knew they stabbed him 3 times in the back of the neck, right?
My dad told me.
They decided to kill your little brothers because, quote, little ones talk. They didn't want any witnesses. Charlie said the little boys were really scared and he couldn't look at their faces. And Matthew tried to put up a fight by kicking him, and so Charles shot him in the face with a .22. Why did that happen? They practically decapitate your mother, they shoot your father, they shoot and stab your brothers to death and leave them to burn in the fire. I mean, what started the friction with your parents? Was it because they were trying to break y'all up? Yeah. Did you want to break up?
Yeah.
So you really didn't want to be with Charlie? Why not?
The Wednesday before all this happened, my mom comes home and has Facebook or MySpace things saying he was talking to other girls and talking nasty about me to his friends. And I broke up with him that Wednesday. For them 2 days, he kept, following me around at school and wouldn't stop.
If you didn't want to be with him because he was flirting with other girls, why would it be necessary to kill your family then if you were breaking up with him? What's the point of him needing to do that?
Because he wouldn't leave me alone, and I thought I was in love with him at the time, I mean, looking back on it now, I know that it wasn't, it was just lust.
Were your parents overprotective?
Yeah.
Because your family was described as, people say there's no such thing as a perfect family, but they said y'all were about as close as you could get. People at the church just loved you, that you were Miss Personality, you were bubbly and always happy to help anybody with anything. How did you go from that to being involved in a plot to massacre your family?
Do you have a story or a question for me? Click the link in the description and tell me what in the world is going on.